Hey guys, it's me, Mr. 250. Welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. The last thing we finished was with another lockdown here. Is there any proof it wasn't a murder? Which I'm guessing we'll have to figure out later. But for now, we'll have to go back up to here, to into the chromatic doors, the second set of them, and we're going to go with red this time. So see you guys there. I meant I had to choose one of the three solos. So, unfortunately, we have to go through the red door with Dio. I'll take Dio. That means the red door for us. Except for replace Dark Horse with backstabbing murder. Are you okay with that, Clover? Yeah, me neither. What does that put Alice with? That puts Alice with Tin Miyoji. And Court goes with Fi and Luna. Obviously.
わしも異議なしじゃ。ルナがクオークのそばについていてくれれば安心じゃからな。はい、クオーク君のことなら任せておいてください。
What about Fi and Kay?
全く問題ない。ルナと一緒にクオークを連れて青の扉へと進もう。
私もパターン B で結構です。緑の扉ですね。
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. I gotta say that I do really like how the story, how the game developers set up the story well enough that they had good reasons for restricting your options. Like, I hate it when a game's like, no, pick a different one, just for no reason. But they actually seem to have legitimate reasons for not allowing you to pick green, because, you know, those people don't want to go with them, especially after what they experienced last time. It's kind of neat. I like it. So we should probably get through our door fairly quickly. Come on, guys, hurry! The door's already closing. I do like Dio's animation when he grabs his hat like that. It's really funny. With seconds to spare, we leapt across the threshold. Sigma loves waiting till the last second for literally everything. To be fair, they're fairly lenient with the time frame. Like, they say 1, and then you've got like another 2 seconds before the door is actually closed, while they say chromatic doors closing. Alright, so what lovely place will we be heading into now? What is this? There are 3 different doors. It's like we've never seen it before. Well, maybe we should pull that thing in the middle that looks like the thing on the number 9 door. What's this thing? It does have a lever on it. Oh man. Oh man, the puns. Are you serious? Get out. Oh, I love it. It's so good. A little bit. I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay? You're one to talk. Let's wait until later for that. I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse? I thought you said we should stay away from it. Probably not.
分かったよ。それじゃ俺が下げてやる。いいか？行くぞ。
Alright, so which way's opening for us? Huh. The center one opened.
他はロックされたままだが。
とにかく開いた方に進んでみようよ。行こう。
Okay. Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance, shook our heads, and followed. Alright, so what is this? Laboratory. They were talking about it. They said they found some medicine in the laboratory. Ooh. This looks a lot like that picture that we saw whenever they were showing us, Dio, whenever... Or no, that wasn't Dio. That was... We may have seen it on Dio as well, but I saw it whenever Kay was talking about, working in the laboratory. And I think we saw it with Dio whenever they were talking about cloning people. What is this place?
扉には生物学研究室って書いてあった。
It did say laboratory, that's
いわゆる
true.
バイオラボってやつだ。
A laboratory, huh?
ねえ、もしかしたらここって
Definitely
ウイルスと
could.
かの研究をする場所なんじゃない？だとしたら
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that Lavier.
もしもそれが見つかったらク
Lavier.
オークを治療することが
That would be pretty great.
そう簡単にいくかね。
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
別にただ思ったことを言ったまでだよ。
I don't know. I think it actually has. But due to the bad way we take things sometimes, it ends up being far worse. Well, we won't know until we look. So let's get started. This will be the first time we've actually had Dio around. And like we could talk to him in one of these escape rooms, so I think this will be interesting. Even though he's annoying at times. Alright, let's take a listen to the music first. It's kind of cool. It once again has that futuristic vibe to it. Whoa. I like it. It's a cool track, cool background music. Okay, so the way this camera's positioned is annoying in this room. It's basically positioned around this, and then it just really fast to the left and the right. That's gonna be annoying. Alright, what to look at first? I don't even... It's not a circular room, so I feel like I don't even know where to look. Let's start with the weird green stuff. Okay, that doesn't work. That's the door we came in through. Are those huge water tanks? Nothing swimming in them. They're not fish tanks. What are they for, I wonder? Okay. We have pipe game over here. Man, look at all those pipes. I think they run down to the beakers underneath. There are handles where the pipes meet. If you turn the handle right, the liquid goes right. And if you turn it left, the liquid goes left. Good to know. So maybe you put it in the middle, half goes left and half goes to the right? What is this liquid then? Probably water. What do the numbers mean? Are they supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe? There aren't any units, but it looked like 80-somethings of water come out of the center pipe. And then each pipe after the split gets 40. So we're supposed to regulate the flow of water with the handles, so that each beaker gets the correct amount. Yeah. How do we get the water to come out in the first place, though? Probably that lever on the right. I think you just pull the lever over there on the right. As I said, like this. After turning the correct levers, pull down on the lever on the right to pour water into the beakers. Okay, let's give it a shot. Oh boy, okay. So this is 40 units of water, this is 80, and this is 40. So... Okay. I really don't know how this is supposed to go. But we might as well try it again to see if I can get really lucky and just flip all the levers and just happen to be right. Nope. Alright, we're gonna work on that one later. You can flip it one way for all the water, other way for all the water, or in the middle for half of the water each way. And it looks like you're supposed to get a certain amount for each one. Looks like we got the first one right. I wonder if we could work from there. And try that. Oh. Wait. Did I get the first one right? Okay, I did get the first one right. So maybe through trial and error this one would be solvable. Definitely got the first one right. I don't know if we're going to get much farther than that, though. Nah. We'll try it later. Huh. I don't get this. Well, we don't know how much water's supposed to go into each beaker. So, you're saying we need to look for more clues? That's what it looks like. At least I think it would help. Okay, camera, let's just slow down a bit, camera. What's this thing back here? Is that nuts? Seed. A cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and have stripes. So, likely sunflower seeds? That's what it looks like. Not inside, of course, but the picture. Alright, we have a file here. Okay, we'll look at the file in a second. What's this thing? That thing on top looks like some sort of industrial strength lid. Is this a mixer, maybe? If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you'd use it for cooking, though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation? I don't think there's supposed to be an E on the end of scientific. We are in a lab. Yeah, you could probably pulverize just about anything with something this heavy duty. So maybe that's for pulverizing and then you get the pulverized remains in the bottom. A binder. There's some paper inside of it. It says DNA extraction instructions. Ooh, let's take a look at that. Proceed through the following steps to extract DNA from a plant's roots and seed. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add a solution of saline water. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into a beaker. Once it is done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. We probably have to get all these things to do so. So let's keep looking. What's all this back here? Lots of stuff. Lots of good stuff. Maybe we should just take the things we think might be of use. Yeah. What about this blue container? A saline solution. There we go. This is saline solution. I'm glad you tried it and it wasn't poison. What the heck, Clover? What if that had been poison or something? You worry too much. I just pretended to drink it. Then how do you know it's saline solution? It says on the underside of the lid, silly. Me thinks you're lying. Alright. We also have a frog. Interestingly enough. Look, it's Lord Hoppington. Don't give it a name. Aw, it looks like he's dead. Yeah, he's probably been preserved. I think the liquid inside is ethanol. Well, there's our ethanol. How do you know? The smell. Really? Yeah, it smells like disinfectant, right? And besides, scientists preserve stuff in ethanol all the time. And formaldehyde, though I think that's more of an older one. I think they use different stuff now. I mean, they still use formaldehyde, it's just they use other things now. We've got roots. What the heck is this? A dead spider? Maybe it's a fake beard. Have you ever seen a person with a beard like this? Yeah, my grandpa had one. It looks like a root. It's probably some kind of preserved specimen. Or it could be a beard. We've got some more seeds. These ones are different. A cylinder full of seeds. They're round and striped. Not sure what those would be then. And the rest of these are useless. This looks like something you might put specimens in. Maybe there's nothing in them now. Yeah. Alright. Oh, we got some more seeds here. Let's take those. We've got seeds that are half yellow, half black. They're round, one half is colored, and the other half isn't. Okay. We have a black screen. There's nothing going on here. Useful. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. It's probably a light microscope then, and you need some light. Well, there are these 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them. Possibly. Machine that looks like a microscope. There are 4 circular holes on the top. I wonder if they're supposed to put something in the holes. I'm actually digging this music a bit more than I hear it. It sounds kind of mechanical. I like it. Alright. What's this thing? Who knows? Yeah. It looks like it can take these cylinders that we've been holding around here. I'm sure these files might tell us about it, actually. A binder. Looks like there's 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah, let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. Hydroponics. Isn't that... Is that the thing where they grow plants using only water, no soil, or am I wrong? It might be something else. Preparation of hydroponic fluids and seeds. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid is a distinct color. Preparation 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seeds. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, failed to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinated if put in fluid C. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A or fluid B. When the striped seeds are put into fluid D and fluid E, only one of them failed to germinate. This seems like one of those SAT type of puzzles, where they tell you bits of information and you're supposed to use the different clues together in order to figure out what the order is, or in this case, what goes in which position. It's the same type of puzzle as like all these people are running and this person is in front of that person isn't in front of that person is behind that person, what order are they all in, but with different colors. What was that? Memory card for PC. Oh, nothing. And another file, or a binder as they like to call it. There's some paper inside. Let me see that. Says, steps for dissecting a frog. Frog dissections. Oop, not that. Steps for dissecting a frog. Remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in the fume cupboard. That's the word. Cupboard. The ethanol will be filtered and gathered in the liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. I wonder if the scalpel that Alice was killed did possibly came from this room and not the other one that we thought. It's a possibility. Be sure to conduct your dissection inside the fume cupboard. They didn't really give instructions for dissection, more what to do with the liquid. Alright, there's something here. An empty capsule. What type of capsule? It looks like a ball. There isn't anything in it. Do you think we're supposed to stick this metal part into something? Probably. It's probably meant to go onto a handle of some sort. And another one. And seed! A cylinder full of seeds. They're thin and don't have any markings. Oh boy, this is just like the lounge, isn't it? I remember the lounge, we had so much crap in our inventory. Just like that. Okay. What's this thing? Not important, obviously. What about that thing? Also not important. Let's check over here. Is that the fume hood? Or fume cupboard, whatever they called it? Huh. What's this? There's a breeze. I can feel it. Right here. Is that a poem? No. I'm saying there's wind blowing through here. Ah, let me explain. This is a fume hood, otherwise known as a fume cupboard. I've never heard it called a fume cupboard. I have heard fume hood quite a bit. It's used when handling especially volatile chemicals. There's a fan or a pump in the ceiling that creates constant suction, drawing any poisonous fumes up and away. So, that's why it feels like there's a breeze. Precisely. So, if you fart or something, it's not a big deal. you took all the science out of that for his dear. But yeah, this is just like my chemistry class. You use it with fancy chemicals that you don't want to get all their fumes everywhere. Cylinder full of seeds, they're round and don't have any markings. Good to know. So we're supposed to do our dissection in here. Where's the frog? We don't really have a scalpel yet, but we could try it. Huh. Why did they put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Oh, I see. You've got the frog there. Planning to take it out, I assume? You should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. Okay. I'll just pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. There we go. And set the frog over here. Everyone loves dissections, right? Hello, frog. Have a feeling we're going to cut you open and you're not going to be real, and we're going to find, like, stuff inside of you that's important for puzzle-related things. So, what do we do with this frog? Actually, I guess we already know, huh? The instructions in that binder didn't leave a lot to the imagination. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Cut it open, basically. Man, that's kind of messed up. Zero Senior's got some issues, I think. Whatever. Not like we got a lot of choice here. Guess we'd better find a scalpel then. Alright, I guess we shall. This tank collects liquid waste. The ethanol I poured down the drain should be in there. It's a little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. Sure, why not? A tank that collects liquid waste. Right now, it's full of the ethanol that the frog was in. Good to know. Oh, let's go slow. Alright, we have a lion eating a sun, yet again. Pretty fancy tray. Is that a cat playing with a ball of yarn? Are you even looking, cat? Cat it? It's... Are you even looking at it? It's a lion. How are you not kitten that? Oh gosh. It's the sort of tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of... Well, you heard. That's pretty weird. Weird, but pointless. This tray, though. A tray with a lion engraved on it. Something sitting on top of it. Well, I thought maybe we'd take it for the dissection. Alright, we got a scalpel. Careful, it's kind of blunt looking, but it might be incredibly sharp. It's a scalper. What? Sorry. It's a scalpel. Scalper? I barely know her. Alright, more green liquid over here. Not of any use. It kind of bothers me that we don't look at any of the green tanks behind us. I feel like they would be important. They may yet still be important, but I can't do much of them. There's also a large steel plate on that door, so we can't go that way. I can't open it. Good to know. Alright, well it looks like the only real thing we've got any progress towards at the moment is this dissection here. I hope you went to biology class, Sigma, otherwise you might screw this up. Sigma, what are you gonna do with the scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? But... Poor Lord Hoppington... What are you freaking out about? It's dead. That's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it is kind of sad. Oh, for the love of... This frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. Fine. I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Dissection sounds, huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule? I don't know how that fit in there. So we got a blue capsule. This one is, in fact, not transparent. The small capsule, half of it is blue. It has some sort of metal protrusion. Any more use to us, Mr. Lord Hoppington? Lord Hoppington, why? You left us too soon! Ah! Shut up. Lord Hoppington, no. Let's see. So we've got a whole lot of seeds. The root, the saline solution. Now, what was that thing about hydroponics research? No, not that one. Steps for dissecting, no. DNA extraction, that's what I wanted. Place plant material in designated blender and activate blender. So I guess we'll have to get the plant out of there. Once it's been thoroughly broken down, add the saline solution. The liquid will be filtered and dripped into a beaker. Once it's done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. And then we can use an empty capsule to collect it. So I think we have everything we actually need. Let's, what happens if we combine the liquid waste tank? Do we still have, like, an empty container on us? Where the frog was, I'm assuming? No? That's not good. Can we put it into a capsule? I doubt that's how it works. No. Well, we need to get... Here, let's get to the root. And attempt to pour it down the drain and see if he tells us we need to put the box back or something. I'm guessing we probably do. Let's put the box back, if it'll let us. Can we not do that? That's not good. What happens if I just attempt to forcibly put the roots in without removing it? I doubt anything useful, but let's just see. Okay, time to throw this root in the mixer. Can we just do that? Okay, I guess we can. I thought we had to, like, pour off the liquid first or something. I guess not. Alright, done. Now we have to do the saline solution. I guess all we did was just pull the root out. Maybe that's what we did. Anyway, saline solution. Alright. I'll just pour the saline solution in here. There's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it. Eventually. Okay, looking good. But what are we supposed to do next? What does the manual say? Well, number 3 says something like this. The liquid will filter into the beaker, add ethanol. Oh yeah, we have to add ethanol. Alright, so... do we just add our liquid waste tank? Okay, remember those DNA... Yeah. Alright, next, I need to pour the ethanol into the beaker. Well, there we go. Then... I guess this should do it. So the DNA is the stuff at the bottom. Do you think this gel here is the DNA in it that we're supposed to collect? Probably. So, what do we do with it? Does the manual say anything? Oh yeah, I think there was a 4th step. So, we take an empty capsule and we collect it. Alright, I'm gonna dip the protrusion on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Awesome, you got it all! We now have a green capsule, so we have a blue capsule that's full of something else then. A small capsule. Half of it is green. It is some sort of metal protrusion. So did we get back our liquid? We did. Excellent. So do we need to... Let's see. So I'm thinking the next thing we need is the hydroponics research. Let's see. So we probably need that, I'm sure. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with a ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. A little bit stuck on that one. Oh. No, we don't need to be doing any drawing today. What are you... Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Don't mind me, I'm just being silly here. So I'm guessing these capsules probably go into this thing. Whoops, one more. Ah, they do. Sick of me looking at it now. Microscope. So we need 2 more. Do we know what this thing does yet? Strange machine. What about the containers on top? So we have exactly no idea what's going to go on right now. What about this thing? Nope, can't look at it. That was silly of me to think we could. Ooh, nice lighting. I really wish they would let me look up. I feel like it's so cool. Like they have so much cool stuff going on in here. And I have a 3D space, but yet they're forcing me to look not any higher or lower than this. Otherwise, the camera snaps back. Mild complaint to be sure, but I just feel like there's so much cool stuff in here, and they don't let you look at it. All those cool triangles and stuff they got on the floor. Anyway, we have another empty capsule to collect some sort of liquid. I'm sure we could do something with the seeds in that, but I don't know which one to do. What does that say? Does that say IG replicator? That's what it looks like. IG replicator. Something. Anything cool about the pipes? A pipe! A heck of a pipe! Pipe! Oh man, you couldn't come up with any better dialogue than that? Okay, I suppose. Yeah, so I'm stumped. Can't do anything with the box. Nope. Can't do anything with the screen. Hold on.